Boy, Cbkennells family, man, I'm back with another video, man. This video right here gonna be something different, you guys. Something different, man. I'm doing a reintroducing myself, man. Look where I'm at, man. For the ones who know, you know. Look at this, man. If you know, then you know, you guys. If you know, then you know. Man, look at this. For some of my old subscribers that been watching me for years when I first started, man, check this out. Y'all remember this field? This is the field I used to bring my dogs to when I used to have to, you know, walk them, and I ain't have no backyard because I lived in an apartment. This right here where it all started at, you guys. That's where it all started at. Y'all know I'm in the Mozzie. This is where it all started at, though, man. I had to pull up in the Mozzie, man, just to reminisce a little bit, man. I'm gonna walk over here to my old apartment, man, show you guys where it really all started at, man. I gotta show you guys where it really all started at, man. I remember this like it was yesterday, 4 or 5 years ago. I used to walk Draco. It was Draco, Buttercup, Kenya, Hennessy, Juice. I used to walk them all the way up and through here. This is where it all started at, where I had my 9-to-5 job at, making $13 an hour. I had like 6-7 dogs in this 1-bedroom apartment. I'm gonna show you guys, man, my apartment. Show you guys my old apartment, man. This brings back memories, man. It's so crazy. I had to do this video, man. I had to drop this video. Show you guys my apartment, man. Back then, the thing about it, you guys, back then, this apartment, I don't know if it's still income based, but back then it was income based. So I was only paying like, I think like $900, like $1,000. But you guys got to think about it. I was only getting paid like $12 an hour. So I was making ends meet, still buying dogs all at the same time. Show you guys my apartment, man. I used to come through here with the dogs. Used to have to wait till the offices closed because they used to always, you know, on top of me by having all these dogs, man. But that's the pool we used to go to right there. They go my apartment right up here, man. Right there. They go my old apartment, man. I used to have the puppies. Draco, actually. I used to have Draco on that patio right there. They go my apartment right there. My old apartment right up there, man. 202. My old apartment. They go my old apartment, man, right there. 202, man. Used to have to bring Draco and Juice and them downstairs. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, man. If you know, you know. Bring them downstairs. Walk them over here. I used to walk them back there sometimes too. And then I used to, so this is the path I would take. I would go this way. When I used to have, I would have like 4 of them. 'Cause I used to have to bring them in sections because the office, when they found out I had as many dogs as I had, because you're only allowed to have 2 dogs here. And they can't be pit bulls. They can't be any aggressive breed. So, what I would do is I would wait till the office closed. I would only bring them outside to the field after like 7 o'clock because the office closed at 5. So I would bring them. I would take the same path. I would bring them through here, or sometimes I would cut through there, right? I would bring them. It was Juice. I would start with bringing Juice and Hennessy I would take them out in groups. Like I'd take Juice, Hennessy, and then I would come back and I would take Draco and Hennessy, you feel me? But I wait for the office to close. I would come over here. Like I told you guys, sometimes I would take the shortcut. Depends on if the workers. In a lot of apartment complexes, you guys, the workers, like the workers, they live in the apartment complex. So you have to be very, very cautious about what I do. So I would bring them through there sometimes and come out this way, and then I would go straight over here to the field right here, man. I would come over here to this field, and this field is pretty big, so I would have them on this end so that they wouldn't run into the highway, because for everybody, the ones who know this area, this is Winter Garden. This is Winter Garden in Orlando, Florida. So this is Winter Garden. So that's 50. That's Colonial right there. That's 50. So I would make sure I would have them like in this area, but it's so much land. This is maybe like 2 acres of land, maybe 3. So I would literally have them on this area so that they wouldn't go out in the traffic where all the cars and stuff at. But man, I would do this, I want to say maybe 3 or 4 times a week, you guys. Like, but you guys got to think about it. I had about 6 dogs, and I was still buying more. I had about 6 dogs in the apartment complex, right? About 6 dogs, and still buying more. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was hard, man. It was super hard. I'm not gonna lie. Dedication and hard work always pays off, because it was super hard to have to work a 9-to-5 job, then get off. You know, because some days I work morning shifts, some days I work night shifts. So like morning shift would be like some days I'll go in at 10 and get off at like 7. Some days I'll go in at 9 and get off at 5. Some days I would go in at like 11 and get off at like 8. It just depends. But I would get off work, come home, get the dogs ready, get the dogs clean, you know, all with the newborn, you guys. I had a newborn too. I had to spend time with my newborn. I had to bring the bulls out here to the field. Play with the man. Listen, and like I said, man, as long as you dedicate yourself to something, man, it'll always pay off for you. But you gotta always dedicate yourself and apply yourself, man, no matter what the case is. Because as long as you work hard enough, you believe hard enough, man, you put your mind to it, man, it will work out for you. But I had to bring this to you. But this video, guys, is gonna be just reintroducing myself. So when I get to the crib, you guys, I'm gonna show the bulls. Also, I'm gonna get a video of me bringing Juice out here to see what he remembered. I don't know if he remembered it or not, but man, yes sir, man. I had to come back to where it all started at, man. Just when I think about it, man, it made me want to cry, man, because y'all don't understand how sentimental this is to me, because literally I came from nothing to something with just me applying myself, bro, because everybody put me down. Oh, you want to be a dog breeder? Man, get a real job. Do this, man. I want to be a YouTuber and a dog breeder. And I applied myself, and I made the best of it, man. You know, some folks are born with money, some folks not. I was born with nothing. You feel me? But I applied myself. But I catch y'all when we get to the crib, you guys.
Being explained about this bully world, man. A lot of niggas don't understand, bro. This bully world not cheap, bro. It take money to have bullies, to have real bullies, like real legit bullies. It take money, bro. This shit ain't cheap. And if you ain't got the money and you ain't willing to spend your little savings, bro, this bully game ain't for you, bro. Like, this shit ain't for you. So, like, with that being said, bro, this bully world, this shit costs money, bro. Like, this shit ain't cheap. Like, you gotta buy all type of shit, like. But a lot of people don't understand that shit, bro. This shit ain't cheap. Just finished my breeding with Hennessy and Juice. But this bully world shit ain't cheap.
Get off my foot, dude. Get off my foot. Y'all want the stick? Look. Who want the stick? Who want the stick? Go get the stick. You the only one want the stick, obviously. I can't wait till I get my other boy, dog. He gonna be here next week. Get down, Juice. Get down, girl. Get down, girl. Calm down, girl. Why you be so excited? Juice. That boy Juice. 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 What they do? What they do, Juice? What they do, Juice? Juice. What they do, Juice? Juice. Juice, come here. My bad, bitch. Juice is closed, guy. He open for stud. Juice. All right, you guys, so I just made it back to the house. So now I'm gonna go ahead and finish the second part of this video. The second part of this video, in the reintroducing myself, is gonna be a little bit of my expectations, you know, what are my goals is breeding in the breeding world, and what I'm gonna bring to the table for my supporters, and just a little bit of my goals. So first thing I wanna speak on, you guys, is one thing about it, you guys, me. I'm breeding for a purpose, and I'm breeding with a vision. I'm not just breeding for a quick buck. And I'm not just breeding just for the money. You feel me? Me, I have genuine love for the game of dogs. You know, I ain't even gonna just say bullies. I'm gonna just say dogs in general. Cause I'd have had all types of different kinds of dogs, not just bullies or Frenchies. I've had all types of dogs throughout my life. So I don't breed just for a quick buck. So you guys got to understand, like I've always been telling you guys since day one. And this video is primarily for my new supporters, not the old supporters that already been there, for the ones who already know or understand me and how I run my business. But all of my dogs start at 5K. 5K. When you come to me, I might have a deal, you know, let me be very specific. All of my dogs start at 5K. So if you're trying to get a French Bulldog or a micro bully, if you're trying to get any one of those dogs from me, be expected to pay 5K or more. Nothing less. 5K or more. I'm not speaking on pockets because I am gonna have pockets coming to the to camp very soon. Cause I know everybody been looking at the pockets and they want me to get into them. I'm just very picky when it comes to the pockets. So pocket price is gonna be a little bit different from the micros, but micros and Frenchies, those are more of an expensive breed, a more of an expensive and popular category. So those are gonna be a little bit more expensive. So again, one thing about me, I stand behind my product. I'm not no other breeder. I stand behind my product. So I'm not just gonna put anything out there for the customers. I'm not just, just gonna put, hey Draco, stop moving. I'm not just putting anything out into the world. Everything I do when it comes to breeding wise is very particular. I put money into these breeders. I put money into this. I put, a lot of thought, a lot of research into these breeders. I put a lot into these breeders. And so when I put something out into the world when it comes to litter wise, just know, it's always going to be, it's going to be something, nice, something that'll really, anything I sell or anything I produce is going to be of high quality, which means, you can make money off it. Like, like I said, I'm setting you up to, one thing about me, I'm going to set you up to win. So with the product that you bought from me, which is the puppy or dog, and with my knowledge and guidance and help, you should be able to take off from there. I've sold a lot of dogs. I've had dogs, that I sold and customers. I haven't heard from a customer before. But again, I can't chase my customers because I have too many customers. But, I'm always going to be available to my customers that spend bread with me. If you buy a first dog, the second dog you buy, and third dog you buy after that, you get for a better deal. Also, you guys, let me see. I got some notes jotted down because it's a lot for me to remember. I hold myself at a high standard, you guys. So, I knew there's a lot of breeders. There's a lot of YouTube breeders. And the next thing I'm talking on, I want you guys to really understand and take a step out of you guys' shoes and step into my shoes for a second. So I've had a few different situations where, I'm not going to say I got into it with a customer, but I got, I guess they took, don't take, one thing about me, you guys, I want y'all to understand. You guys got to be very open and understanding, just like I am. So, I've had people hit me up, right? Just recently, I've had people hit me up and, they want to do co-owns or they want to do this and that. And I understand everybody cannot afford $5,000. I understand that completely. I couldn't do it. But like I always tell you guys, I'm not a guy for excuses because if I can do it, anybody else can do it. Look at where I came from the beginning of the video. Look at where I'm at now. If I can do it, anybody else can do it. You just got to find somebody, a breeder who's willing to help you, willing to work with you, and willing to guide you. And that's me. Anybody that's willing to spend bread with me, I'm willing to help you, guide you, and mold you. I have no problem with that. It's easy. But you got to be willing to put in work and actually have love for this. You know what I'm saying? So, one of my pet peeves, you guys, this is one of my pet peeves. I've had about 6-7 people do it. They hit me up trying to spend $1,500, $1,000, $2,500. And the thing about it is, this is how the conversation will go. This is how the conversation will go, you guys. They'll hit me up on what they're trying to spend, right? And I'd be like, I don't have nothing in that price range. And then I ask them, do you watch my videos? Oh yeah, I watch all your videos. You can't watch all my videos. Because in pretty much all my videos, I say price range start at $5K or more. And I know I've got into it with some people who got in my DMs and asked me about dogs and was only willing to spend $2,500 to like $1,000. And it turns sideways. It ends up being, a situation where, they cuss me out. It just go a different level. But you guys gotta understand, you feel, you might feel disrespected because you might say, oh, I'm only willing to spend $1,500. And I might tell you, oh, have a nice day. I ain't the person for that. Go ask Mike, Billy, Joe, whatever the case is, you feel me? Because I'm not for that. Because I know what I produce, and I know what my puppies can do for you. And I know what, this one dog that you're purchasing for me can do for your life and your family's life. You feel me? So I really take it disrespectful. I'm not gonna lie to you. Excuse my language on what I'm about to say to anybody, parents, kids. But I just gotta say this, and I gotta be straightforward, because you guys know one thing about me, I'm always straightforward, and I'm just gonna say it how it is. I feel disrespected when folks come to me and they be like, oh, I got $1,000, I got $1,500, I'm trying to get a micro bully. This is what I take it as, excuse my language. I take it as, oh, I'm finna try this fuck nigga. I'm finna disrespect this fuck nigga. Like, cause that's straight disrespect. Like, I know what I got and I know what I sell. And you gonna try me with $1,500? You like, you feel me? Folks want stuff like this. Folks want stuff like this right here for $1,000. And listen, one thing about it, you guys, I don't, I understand everybody run their camps different. And I understand that some folks probably go to other breeders and, they hit you with oh, I got a dog for $1,500 and I got a dog for $1,000. So they feel like, well, let me go see if Cbkennells got the same thing. He might have better quality. Let me go see if he wouldn't do the same deal. You guys, listen, I'm not in it for a quick buck. I know some other YouTube, like, listen, because I see it all the time. I literally see it all the time. Other YouTubers, dog breeders, whatever you want to call everybody that sell dogs. They out there, they have a puppy for $1,500. You know what I'm saying? I want 4K, but give me $1,000. I want 4K, but give me $1,500. Oh, I want $2,500 or $2,000 on a comb. I do not rock like that. That is not me. I stand behind my product. I stand behind it. A lot of breeders don't stand behind their product. I stand behind mine. I know what I'm producing. I stand behind it 100%. So, with that being said, you guys, even on a comb, I don't know why folks got me confused with other breeders. I will not give you a comb for less than $4,500. Why? Some folks feel like that's a bad deal. I feel like it's a fair deal. I'm going to tell you why I feel like it's a fair deal. Okay, if I do a comb for $5K and a pup back, first off, a comb, if you want to get technical, a comb is split in half the litter. I don't want half the litter. You profit all your money off all your dogs. All I want is a pup back. So first off, I'm already not getting half the litter. So, okay, cool. That's even right there. Not only that, you guys got to look at it. I've had 3 or 4 co-owned females die recently. Like, I want to say about 2 of them. And you know what's crazy? I lost. I'm going to tell you what. Well, I ain't going to say I lost completely, but I definitely lost money, because I'm going to tell you why. So the mama cat daughter that died, right? The mama cat daughter that died, I charged him $5K and a pup back, right? Cool. The dog died. On the contract, it stated that, on a call, this is what I want. Like for this mama cat, a female, I said, like, good example. I'm gonna give you guys, I like to use examples. So like, good example, for this female here, you guys, I said I wanted $5K and a pup back. And I said, that's for co-own. Outright, I want $7K. So on the contract, it's gonna state this. This is what it's gonna stay on the contract. We're doing a deal for $5K and a pup back. If anything was to happen to that female and she died in your care, and it's something that you know, what, like based on like negligence or something that could have been prevented, you're gonna owe the rest of that money, which is those $2,000, because I lost, because I never got my pup back. So my deal was never fulfilled. It just depends on what it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? If it was something that, you know, neither one of us could have, you know, could have helped, then okay, I understand. I'm not gonna make you pay that rest of that $2,000 because, you know, it was something that nobody could control. But I'm not really upset because I've already made $5,000 off that dog. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to think about it. But some breeders out here, they'll tell you, oh, give me $1,500 and half the litter. So now let me ask you a question. What happens if that female dies at 8 months and you only made $1,500, but you really wanted $4,500? And I'm going to let y'all know right now. 9 times out of 10, and I'm not going to disrespect nobody, 9 times out of 10, if you do a co-own with somebody, or they automatically come to you saying they want a co-own because they can't afford the price of your dogs, listen, I already know they don't really have the funds like that to spend on a dog. Because that was the case, they would have just spent that funds. They just spent them funds and bought the dog outright. But, you know, let me not say that in particular because some folks just want to work with you, and I understand that. But 9 times out of 10, they can't afford with the price of their dog. So best believe if something happens to that dog within that deal and you're not able to get your litter back or your half of your puppies or your pup back, be looking to sue. I'm telling you, because folks ain't finna pay. Folks not about to pay. Like, they not about to pay. When they owe you that money, they not finna pay you, bro. I done experienced it. I done went, everything I speak on, I done went through, I know. You feel me? I don't never speak on something I don't know about or I ain't went through. I got 2 or 3 folks that we had a call and deal with the dog done died, now they don't want to pay me. Like, you feel me? I done went through it. But again, I don't take it to the heart because I already done made $5K off that dog. So in reality, I didn't, you feel me? Like, yes, I lost a little bit because I could have got that pup back and sold it for $5,000. You feel me? Or I could have kept that puppy and bred it and made $10,000, $30,000, $40,000 off the litter. But I mean, it's cool. You know, things happen. I understand that. But again, you guys gotta understand when I do my pup back deals, because I don't call them co-owns. You gotta understand how I'm looking at it and understand how I feel about it. And the folks that come to me only looking to spend this and that, yo, I will sit. Look at that Merle. Look at the Sugar Son. The Merle Sugar Son. I sold him for 4 months. He's sold now. But again, and guess what I sold him for? Exactly what I was asking. I sold him for $6K. I was asking $6K, and that's what I got for him, $6K. Listen, I will hold my dogs, bro. I will hold them. One thing about it, now, I ain't gonna lie. I won't lose a sale for $500. Like, let's say I'm asking $7,500. I let him go for $7. I'm asking $4,500. I let it go for $4. Like, I ain't gonna lose a sale for $5, but best believe think I'm not finna break my price from $5K to $2,000 or $1,000. Like, I feel like that's disrespectful. And a lot of folks don't understand what I put into all this before I even got here. I spent $30,000, $40,000 just buying dogs that wasn't even what I liked it for real, by just buying it because the mom looked good but the dad was trash. The dad looked good but the mom was trash. Buying it and just getting rid of it for free. I lost a lot of money before I actually started making money. I put blood, sweat, tears, time away from my family, you know, holidays, you know, vacations. I can't do none of that. Let me tell you why. Because I'm focused on dogs. I have to worry about dogs. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you got to think about it. When somebody is investing their whole life into a business, you got to respect that. You can't disrespect them. That's like disrespecting somebody. That's like disrespecting somebody's worth. I would never go to somebody that's trying to sell something that they put their heart, sweat, you know, blood and tears into, and be like, oh, I want to give you, I know you're asking $7,000, but let me give you $1,000. That's disrespect. Like, be honesty and real, and how I feel, be expecting to get your feelings hurt. But it's like, it's crazy because a lot of had folks cuss me out like, oh, what are you trying to say? You trying to call me broke? No, I didn't call you broke. But now you feel disrespected because of my response. But did you think about how I was going to feel before you deal me with that statement? You feel me? Like, think about it. Did you think about how would this make bruh feel, knowing what I went through and what I done came through to get here? How would that make bruh feel for me to tell him I got $1,500 for a dog right now? When brother invested more than $1,500 into the breeder, how would that make me feel? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta think about how others feel about their business and their work of what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more than just the little things, you feel me? And I had folks cuss me out, threaten me, all type of crazy shit. Like, all because they came to me disrespectful. And I'm not gonna lie, one thing about it, I ain't gonna never just say some disrespectful stuff, but I might get slick. I ain't gonna lie, I might say some slick shit, because it's like, bro, you ain't care about what you said made me feel, so now I'm finna respond how I respond. I'm gonna watch what I say and how I word it, but I'm definitely gonna say how I feel, because I mean, hey, you ain't care about how you feel or how it made me feel what you said, so now I'm finna, and I don't get it. Folks are coming to me with $1,500, are trying to spend $2K when all they gotta do is be like, hey, Tommy, I got a $2K, I got a $1,500, I got that, I'm gonna send it to you on deposit. I'm gonna make payments. When I find something I like, I buy it. Like, it's simple. I always have litters. So like, even if you want to get on a payment plan, let's say somebody right now, like, you know what, I got $1,500 saved up. I want to get a quality dog. You did me now. Start making your payments. Your money gonna always be good. I'm not gonna scam. I'm not gonna send nobody money. If somebody make payments right now and have it locked in a dog, and they pay me $5,000, I'm always gonna have puppies and litters. Always. Your money's gonna always be good with me. And I write a contract for everything. A contract. A very particular and detailed contract with everything on it. Like, good example. You got $1,500 right now, you wanna buy a quality dog. I got sugar and juice about to drop. I got juice and salsa about to drop. I got juice and Doja Cat about to drop. That's $3 right now. If you know you need a payment plan, start now. See your little $15 that you want to spend on a dog now, and make payments every 2 weeks, every month. So when those dogs get here, hey, you already got your $5,000 in, boom. Hey, this is what I got. You got first dibs. Why? Because you've already been making payments. So y'all got to think about it, man. Like, I know some of y'all be like paranoid when it comes to sending y'all money because maybe you've been scammed or you just don't trust nothing. But again, a contract, always remember, a signed contract, you can take it to the bank. Always remember that. You can sue somebody right now. Like, you can sue somebody with a signed contract. If y'all agreed on something and the contract was, not, the contract was, hey, yeah, y'all chill. And the contract was not handled how it was said it was going to be handled, you can sue for that. So, that's one red flag when you're dealing with breeders if they don't got contracts. That's one red flag getting scammed if they don't have contracts. Every legit breeder should have a contract. Every breeder should have a contract. Like, I don't care if you breed a Yorkie, Shih Tzu, you should have a contract. That saves you and your customer. But like I said, man, just introducing myself, man. I want everybody to know I'm willing to help anybody who's willing to be helped. You feel me? I don't care if as long as you got a job and you working towards something and you put in hard work and you want to win, I have no problem helping you, guiding you, promoting you, whatever the case is. But don't come to me thinking you finna spend $1,000 and you finna get on. No, I spent money to get here, so everybody else gonna do the same thing. You have to pay to play. Quality costs. So, before you come in and get the $1,500 or $2,000, tell me, hey, Tommy, can I put this as a down payment and make payments, towards, a little that you might have in the future? Again, your money will always be good. Always. There is no timeline. I would never put a timeline or a due date on the money that you're paying me before a puppy or litter is here. You feel me? Take that $2,000, man, and go put it towards a down payment and make payments on a quality dog, man. One dog can change your life, bro. Also, you guys, I just want to give you guys a quick update of this freaking juice sign, bro. My man just sent me a video yesterday. That boy is fire. Billie Jean and Juice. That boy is fire. Bro, I can't wait to use him, man. I really can't wait to use that boy, man. Look at him, you guys. Look at him. Look at the headpiece on him, y'all. Juice and Billie Jean. I stand behind my product, like I say. Look at the headpiece on that boy. Look at that jawline. I stand behind my product, man. I stand behind my product. Ain't none of these other breeders out here, man, YouTube breeders. Hey, man, give me $1,500 and we do that. No. I have a family fee. I want 5K on the pup back. I want 5K on the pup back, bro. Because if anything happens to that dog, God forbid, I'm not taking the L. Because folks ain't finna want to pay you. They not, bro. They ain't finna want to pay you. I know it is. Like, fact. But I love you guys. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video, man. If you haven't watched the last video, all I'm going to say is this. You might want to go watch the last video. If you haven't watched the last video, you might want to go watch it. I'm going to catch y'all in this video. I love you guys. Go follow Instagram. My Instagram is right there. I'm working on my website again, you guys. I know I've been talking about my website for the longest. I should have my website up and running within the next month for the folks who don't have social media. I also have email. They go on my email, cbkennells@yahoo.com. Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams. I have my main, which is Cbkennells with 2 L's. My backup is Cbkennells with 3 L's, no S. Website should be up within the next month. I do have some puppies on the ground. Juice kids. Tap in if you're interested. We can work. We can get it started. If you do have a deposit, you want to, get into future litters. I should have hopefully 3 litters drop in: Sugar and Juice, Sasha and Juice, and Doja Cat and Juice. You guys already know, like, all of those litters have been, repeats. Every single last one of them are repeats. Well, besides Sugar and Juice. But I cannot wait to Sugar and Juice, you guys. Black is Black did not carry Try. Juice carry Try. She is Try. Sugar is Try. So I know I'm going to get some Try Murals. I'm excited for that. That's going to really click. But I catch y'all in a little bit, man. We out.